Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I know this is not a normal video. I don't even know where to look on this thing, so I'm gonna try. But a few people asked how I take the tops of these off so I can stack them different. These are the 5-drawer storage containers with the iris bins, and you can get them. I did check. As I'm doing this video, I did check. They are still on sale at Michael. Usually they're like $59 and they're $32.44, I think, right now. And I wouldn't pay any more than like the $30 to $35 range for these. So if Michael's doesn't ever have them on sale when you finally want to pick some up, there's other places that you can get them at. So I've mentioned before, there's the office supply stores, carry them, Home Depot, Lowe's. I've gotten a couple from Macy's on their website. I had rewards, and so I used my rewards points to get them. I think I just paid like shipping or something. So they're out there. You just have to do your research. But they come like this. There are the 6-drawer ones, and for some reason the 6-drawer never goes on sale, so I'm never buying them. But because I miscounted, I only need 2 more. So I am going to be left with 3. I will figure out a spot for the other 3. But they come together in a big giant box, and it's actually a really nice box. I will be storing stuff in this, so excuse me for the second. And all you have to do is pop off the tops. These I already took off. I'll show you in a second how I do it. It's really easy to pop off these. Even if like a little, sometimes I've had the little plastic piece will break in there. It still works, it's okay. But there are little push elements in here, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. So I don't know like the best way to do this as far as, you know, to be up close in the camera, but let's give it a try. And again, I'm only doing this because a couple people asked how I do this. And again, I got the idea from Lisa Anderson. I think her Instagram is Lisa_Anderson. She has been someone I've watched for a really long time for her craft room. She does a lot of cards, but I love her craft room. She's changed it over the years, and I still watch and see how she changes it. But that's where I got this idea to be able to do this, and I absolutely love this system. So I'm gonna try to show. So can you guys see the plastic right there? You're supposed to be able to push that. Sometimes it's hard, and if you have nails like me, it can be even harder, but you see how easy that came up. If you have nails or you don't have the strength in your hands, find something like a screwdriver, something with a solid tip that you can push in there to do it. I have sometimes just taken a mallet hammer and just clink. Now you could break the little plastic piece in there, but it doesn't do anything for the effect of, you know, what we're trying to do. So you just push on that. I'm really trying hard to do this in the camera. And I'm trying to go this way. So it's right there. It's really hard to do this and hold it up in the air at the same time. And it just comes off like that. So now the top is off. And you might not need to take the top off if you don't want to, but on the other ones, when you're stacking, you're gonna need to. So I'm gonna take off 2 because I need 1 on each of those. So again, I'm just pushing those buttons. Don't recommend doing it in the air. It does not work that way. I'm gonna turn it and try it this way. But all we're doing, like it's really hard with nails, is pushing that in. And if mine is stuck, I will just use my mallet hammer here in just a second to get it off. Okay, it's not gonna work. It is really stuck on there on this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Sometimes I could just pull it apart, but I know the reason why I'm showing you is because some of you don't want to break yours. I don't want to break my nails. So my nail is more important. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so we got two. We have to separate these. And it's nice because you can configure them any way you want. I did just hear something drop, but it wasn't me. I'm trying to see if, no, all the little plastic things are on there. There's just a couple of spots that sometimes are really hard. And I do not want to break my nail. So I'm just gonna do this. Love the mallet hammers. Okay, so make sure they're going the right way. And you just stack them to the height you want. So mine is 11 drawers high. Now, if you only do 10, then that's perfect because you just have to buy 2 of these and you won't have any odd numbers. Now, before I had 12 and it worked great downstairs, but here I want it a little bit lower. So I'm just gonna make sure that's not in. That we are all even. Sorry about the loud noise. But this just makes sure that we're all good. Okay, so now we can put the tops back on. And if you missed my last crafting video, I was gonna just recycle these, get rid of these. But I'm like, heck no, they are awesome for sorting trays. So I'm just gonna keep them. I will probably even tuck them here on the side. I don't know yet, because I have like an inch right there. I don't know. But you just put these on and you have to make sure that everything is snapped into place. I could tell that one is not. Okay, this one still isn't totally level. And I'm just looking in the back to make sure it's all the way down. Because some of them have, I don't know why. And you guys can't see it in the camera. Can you see it here? Let me look. Some of them, I don't know what it is. Some have this weird little plastic. Some have some just excess plastic. I don't know why. I don't know why. So that's on all of them. If you see yours and you're thinking yours is like broken or weird, no, you could just pull it off probably. But that could be sometimes what makes it not be level as well. I mean, I am definitely not rewatching this video because you guys are seeing all of this. No. I will let you guys have this video to yourself. So again, just double checking everything. And once you get paper in, it's gonna really make sure everything is weighed down. And then, again, if you missed that video, I just purchased a board at Home Depot. This was 15 3/4 by, it was a little over 8 feet. And I just had them cut it in half because I just needed 4 feet is what I needed here. The 15 3/4 hangs off a little bit, but I'm fine. I am totally fine with it because it is just more space to be able to utilize. You don't have to have this. You can, keep these tops. It's just it's harder to be able to put things, flat unless they fit in these little cubbies, and they might. So you still can use that. But for me, I'm gonna put back all my fun little things. And you guys will see an updated video this weekend of the things I've done in the craft room. I don't love everything yet, but I'm loving the room. So I will still be moving things around. You guys know how it goes. And then hopefully it'll be done. I mean, we move stuff around all year, every year, just because that's what we do. But I am loving the setup so far. So I have my little trays out. I'm not loving that those, like these things are dark gray and the other ones are cream and turquoise. But, you know, I'm not going to go rebuy these. So we'll just leave those there. But there you guys go. Now I have to clean up my excess mess. You'll eventually see where I put the other 3 drawers. I don't know where I'm going to put them. They might go underneath the big cutting area back there. But I'm not throwing them away. So hopefully that was helpful for those that did ask. Oh, and they do come with, so your wheels are inside one of the thingamabobbers. I don't use the wheels because the weight of the paper will break the plastic. I've had it happen 1,000 times over. If you guys could see how many packs of wheels I actually have from all the stuff in my craft room, I rarely use the wheels that are that come with stuff, just because if it's going to be paper, it's just too heavy. So I'm loving this, but let me know. Hopefully that was helpful for you. And you don't have to get the plastic, obviously. You can get the modular, I think it's called Simple Tidy Modular storage pieces that you still can fit bins like this in. And that's like a lot sturdier, but I've had these, I don't even know, I've had some of them I've had since before COVID. So over 5 years. They've lasted a long time. You guys know I have a lot of paper. So these babies weigh a lot. Okay, I can't stand looking at myself anymore. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do so you can see future, not these videos, projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.